So, welcome back to Factorio. I had to cut short the last episode because of some frame rate issues. I think it's when my hard disk becomes too full, and with too full I mean there's less than 100 gigabytes left. There always seem to occur problems. So that basically limits me to like episodes from 40 minutes to an hour or so. So what were we doing? I think we were our next tech was going to be automation, so we can have the assembling machine to make our science packs and that kind of stuff. And after that we will probably go for military 2, so we can have some piercing rounds for ourselves which require steel, and grenades which require coal. So I'm going to need a little bit of both. So let's actually go ahead and make 10 steel so we have some piercing bullets. And we will make some burners, I guess, once we have some more iron. Basically I need to expand my coal production and put the copper production back online too, now that we can make turrets. But we're still going to need lots and lots of iron. But I'm now producing it faster than I can collect and smelt and use up, basically. With 4 of these guys running at all times, it's gonna be okay. See how much fuel they got left. Alright, that will last for a while. See, there's probably one of those guys again gathering up. Like 2 already. We might as well lure them now. That seems to be a better idea than waiting until they build up in a large group. Alright, that went well. Let's collect this stuff. So I'm going to do that stuff I talked about last video too. Expand the copper, expand the coal, set up the copper again, build some turrets and secure everything nicely. And then we'll go ahead and research military 2. And then we can take out some nests. So enjoy the time lapse and see you later. Alright, so everything is nicely filled up, the copper, coal, the iron, the stone, everything is running smoothly, full with coal, producing stuff for us, and nicely secured with gun turrets and pipe wall. Seems like this group is actually gathering to go attack over here somewhere. And though it may seem on the minimap that we are not producing so much pollution anymore, it's more like we are producing so much that it's entirely engulfed in pollution for now. So we researched military too. We got ourselves some nice piercing rounds and some grenades. And the fun thing is you can shoot and throw grenades at the same time if you just press space to shoot and click on the screen to throw the grenades. So let's see if we can destroy this nest of 2 over here. I like grenades. Right. Not sure how much grenades actually do in terms of damage, but let's switch out to the shotgun. This is gonna be easy. The shotgun is slower than the machine gun, but we can do it anyway. Alright. So finally our first nests are taken out. Alright. And that left us with 17 alien artifacts, which we'll need later. So now we're going to check out this nest over here. No, just kidding. That's going to wait. That's got to wait a little bit. But we will go over to the iron and take out that one too. I'm also creating 50 science packs. I haven't quite looked at what I'm going to do with them yet. So let me fill up this guy with some more stuff too. And I'll quickly run over to the iron mine and see you over there. it's starting to look like something, eh? So we finally got ourselves some nice resource generation. And we are taking out our first nest, so things are going well. I decided to wait until daylight. Those piercing rounds are really good also at taking out nests. They do quite well at that. So let's... Oh, there's actually a couple guys coming from over there. Coming from me? Nope, but I won't let them pass. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Grenades are awesome. Can we do like triple damage? Maybe we can do damage to all 3 nests. Okay, I've run out of grenades. Yeah, that goes pretty quick with the piercing bullets. It's expensive though, so let's use our shotgun shells since we have the time. If the biters are standing right up against you and you fire the shotgun, usually you miss them, so you have to walk backwards for a bit. Alright, so these guys won't be bothering us anymore. And we got 44 alien artifacts, that's 440 alien science packs already. As soon as we research the technology that is, that won't be for a while. But that's good. I hope the frequency of attacks now diminishes a bit. And then we can start focusing on better stuff, like expanding our power system over here. And generating more stuff, which is what this game is all about. Generating stuff. Alright, let me plug some more ore into these into these furnaces. I'm actually going to smelt up quite a bit of steel right now. And we have 50 science packs of each now. We might as well create some more of these to refill our turrets. And these will be for the copper. See, how are these doing on fuel? Okay-ish. These could use some more down here. Well, we are kind of on the limit of our... is one of those still doing something? Oh yeah, this guy is. But we are kind of on the limit of our power supply with 3 of these machines. So we are going to need to expand at least a little bit. In fact, we can do that just right now. Get 3 more boilers and 2 more steam engines. Got ourselves a nice wall over here as well. Oh, and now we have no power because the steam engine is not reaching the power pole. Alright, so we're going to need a little bit more coal. Oh, they all need a power pole, huh? That kinda makes sense actually. So, now we really have like 1.5 megawatts of power available. Each of these will generate 510, and they have about the right number of boilers right now. Actually, yeah, it's about right. Ideally there would be 1 more boiler. Oh wow, that's a big wave. Yeah, we're going to need some more gunpowder over there. So let's actually just arrange that right now. Okay, so I'm going to expand my military power a little bit and plop down a couple more gun turrets at the most polluting sites. They seem to attack the iron the most often. And after that we will go on an exploration spree. But let's also take a quick look at the technologies before we go any further, because we have 50 science packs waiting. And let's see. A really nice thing to have on this map would be, where is it? Anywhere? Maybe? No? Cannot seem to find it right now. This thing, automobilism, but that requires 200 reds and 100 greens. Also it requires logistics too. And engine, so that's about 200 green science packs and even more red science packs. This tech would be nice to have too, then we can set up automatic red and green science packs. You need these to create the inserters, which require 3 ingredients. So, but this thing requires 80 science packs by itself. So it might be time soon to set up some more serious production. For now I'm just going to add another gun turret over here. Do we have any more ammo? No, okay, well I will use this guy then. Alright. So these seem fairly secure right now. These guys don't get attacked so much. I'm going to need some extra defenses at the iron mines though. The coal so far hasn't been attacked and it's quite cheap to replace. And because there's not so many coal stored, maximum 200, it's not such a disaster if we lose that. So I guess one turret over here is okay. It's got enough ammo to last for a while. So that's looking good. Then I will go collect the iron and start smelting it up. And then we'll go on an exploration spree. And we can probably use another stack of furnaces. Alright, that's looking okay. And let me generate some more of these. So we can make, wow, yeah, that looks quite intense actually. Going to need some more pipes as well. But the most important thing is our chests are okay. Okay, I haven't got the stuff right now to replace it. What's this doing over here? I don't know. I think it wouldn't hurt actually to create an extra chick layer. Oh no, that might trigger them to attack through the other stuff, like the chests and stuff, so I do not want to do that actually. I'm going to add one more turret down here for now. Do I have ammunition? No, I don't, so let's quickly make some. Yeah, let's like put 25 in this one and in this one. And some in that one. Alright, that seems like a reasonable distribution. That should be able to hold out for a while. Now, we got another big stack of iron to smelt. Alright, so it took a little longer than I planned, so spent some more time setting up some more resources and stuff. And now that we got these guys, we basically have enough power to have a radar going here. Ideally I would like to have another gun turret over here though, together with some uh, ammunition, because these radars will draw the enemy like crazy. So the nice thing about a radar is that it increases the visible field. Let me go stand over here. So if you press the pause button, you can see a grid, and that's the chunk you're in, and from there on it will be like 7 by 7 chunks, with this chunk being the center, the chunk where the military radar is being placed in. So if I placed over here, I will now have a bigger visible area around my starting area. Instead of just a 5x5, I can see myself, and this will always be visible. So that's quite nice. So eventually I'm going to set up a grid like this, like choom 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 choom, and that everything is visible, because enemies might settle just outside of this spot, and that would be bad news. So also this is a primary target, and by putting it all the way over here, they have to come all the way around this stuff. And I might actually do something like this. So they have to run all the way around that too. And let me put this gun tower then a little bit higher so it has reach. And I don't think it's that likely they'll come over here, but let me put some decent ammo in it anyway. Also, I might as well make some more of these guys. I'm really bad with OCD sometimes. I want to make a neat stack, but only sometimes, not all the time. That's not really makes any sense, I know, but that's the way it is. So I'm making 50 more science pack of each, and actually 100 more red ones. So now we can, I forgot about it, but let's look a bit at the technology tree and where we would like to go short term. I am kind of inclined to go towards the car though. So smart inserts are not really needed at the moment. Logistics are needed for cars and to make some belt stuff, which we will need once we get some more iron to create transport belts and make up a really automated system instead of keeping running around like this. Optics, well, it's nice to have some more light, especially because YouTube makes the video darker, but for that I need a power network which spreads, so that's not going to happen. Stone walls are just too expensive. I think they used to be cheaper, like 2 stone bricks per wall piece. Not sure though, but this requires 10 stone per segment, so I'm going to go with the 1 iron pipes instead of the 10 stone walls at the moment. These are awesome. I love steel furnaces, but that's going to be a little bit in the future too. First we need some automation. The same goes for tool belt. That's really handy stuff once you get some automation going. For now it will do though. And oil processing, well, that's not really a standalone tech. I guess you could start collecting the oil, but you need some additional techs to make this work properly, like fluid handling and sulfur and plastics and battery and all that kind of stuff. So that's really a lot of things. So these techs I'm not going to research for a while. This one I'm not sure, like 10% damage bonus. Okay, it gets progressively better and more expensive. Yeah, that's going to be a while. Armor crafting 2, we got enough steel, so we might as well do that now. So we got steel and copper. I think that's a good idea, especially since we're going to explore. That might be a good idea. And we'll also research logistics. And then we can research 50 and 50, 50 red, 50 green tech after that. So let's go armor crafting 2 and then logistics. And then I'll go explore for a bit. And yeah, I think my furnaces are mostly filled up with stuff. But they have enough coal in them to keep going for a while. So I'll go walk around the map for a bit. And my military raider was doing a nice job exploring well as well. But we are going to self-explore a little bit also. So yeah, this is probably going to be time-lapse too. I'm going to collect a little bit of wood in the meantime too, and I'm going to explore basically try to go all the way around like this and get a better idea of the surroundings and where accessible patches of resources are. So yeah, again, enjoy the time lapse. Let's see if I get killed or not. It might be over soon. And if not, then I'll see you later, hopefully. Well, we've run out of stone up here. So this mine was entirely, those 1300 stone have entirely been mined. And we got a pretty good idea of the lay of the land around us for a bit bigger area now. As you can see, I am researching towards automobilism. After this will be engine, and after that will be automobilism and logistics too. Which we only logistics too for the automobilism, not for the fast transport belts. But yeah, I want a car. Once we get a car, we can drive around a little bit more, see if the nest gets progressively bigger. This area seems to be pretty heavily infested with nests. I need to explore a little bit more in this direction sometime. Let's get out all the ore, and then we can start smelting up the copper we collected. But as you can see, even with just 2 of those furnaces, I'm pretty much over collecting copper still. Let's put some more fuel into these things. Yes, automation still requires a lot of science packs. So I've been crafting a couple by hand. And I might as well just craft a bunch of gear wheels while I'm at it, so I can put them in the assembly machine next. Let's see how our iron mines are doing. Might actually have run out of coal. And I might have not enough inventory space to bring back all of the ore. First, some repairs are in order. Not too many actually, not so bad. They haven't been attacked as heavily as I would have been afraid of. So let's see how much ore we got in here. Okay, I think that's manageable, we can take that. Yeah. Alright, let's fill these up again and start polluting. So now the time has come to really build a bunch of transport belts. That's going to use up all my gear wheels I just produced. So let me first put those gear wheels in this thing. Ah hell, let's not be OCD this time. I'm OCD at random times. And I'm going to need some more coal to fill all those babies up again. Let's just get rid of these for now. These guys were not attacked at all actually, I'm quite surprised of that. So we can go like 40 and 40. I think logistics is this, yeah. So let's go towards logistics too for now, and then we can go towards engine after that, once these science packs are done. And yeah, we need more coal stuff. We have still 1/3 over here. Okay, then I'm going to redesign this into something nice. We've got one of those, I need another one. So yeah, this is the idea. Looks nice. I like it. And it provides us with a lot more coal, which is also quite important. Let's make more furnaces still. I'm going to need them to make boilers anyway. And alright, the copper has all been smelted up. Almost. After that we can put in our iron stuff. We got a lot of stacks of iron, don't we? That's a good thing though, because we're going to need a lot of transport belt and they are pretty expensive for iron. I'm going to keep filling this guy up too. And do I have enough coal to do this? Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. Wow, perfect. Alright, let's make some more grenades. That's pretty nice. And let me make some more gear wheels by hand. Now my OCD thing is back. And oh, there was a huge patch of oil. There's actually a really nice patch here with all resources really close together. Gold, iron, stone, copper and oil in pretty big quantities, but it looks like it's surrounded by huge nests. So it would have been a nice starting area though, a little bit close to the enemies. It would have been pretty hard to survive the early game. If I could just clear out these nests, I would have a nice passageway through the middle. I might actually go try that. I think it can be done. You could see when I was attacking some single nests up here, that even 3 of those guys at the same time can hardly do any damage anymore now that I've got this heavy armor. They did take off quite a bit of durability though. Let me see. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did it. Alright, that's nice. So with 2 laps research is still kind of slow. But manageable. Alright, so what I'm going to do is collect some coal, fill up the copper furnaces, come back here, collect more coal, fill up the iron stuff, and then I'll go towards this area, try to blast my way through, and if I succeed I will end the episode there, and if I don't I will also end the episode there, and maybe the series. So let's hope I can get through. Alright, as you may have been able to see even in the time lapse, I'm having huge frame rate issues again, so I guess it's time to end the episode over here and blast our way through next time. So thanks for watching and see you.